Hello everyone, my name is Darth Jeswick and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another crochet video. So I've been really wanting to do a 6-day star blanket, so I picked out some yarn. We're going to use all these like pinks and this white and try to see if we can use it all up for this video because I would like to do some stash busting so that I can bring in some new yarn. I'm going to watch some YouTube probably, and I'll probably just sit here in my chair for now. So Rebaldi just posted a new video about Michaela Noguera, so I'm gonna watch that.
You know what? Put a sock in it. It's windy and I don't have a wind blocker for the mic, so you have to be resourceful. I don't want my voice to be like launched again. Okay? Especially because I have something very serious to talk to you. Okay? I'm in the street connecting with nature. Apparently I'm supposed to be devastated.
Take a minute. Take it in.
So I have the initial starting 2 rounds and I'm gonna start doing the 3rd round that actually makes the star. So bear with me. So in about 30 minutes I've gotten 5 rows done. We're gonna do a round of single crochet and then get back into just like some double crochets all the way around here. So far it's been pretty easy. I was kind of worried about that, but we're gonna keep going. I'm watching James Turner's Building the Same House in The Sims 1, 2, 3, and 4 video. So yeah, back to it.
And there would be some sort of room in it, some sort of rumpus room. Now I'm thinking that area back there, let's just imagine that's a hill, so there's not really a room there. Maybe there's a room sort of near the front of the building. I'm gonna say this area as I usually put it. Then all of this is fine. So I think I want to push this back wall back. So what I'm gonna do is make sure that move that back on. And this whole wall is I don't think I want to make this bigger because this is still 3 deep. That's still pretty sizable. So I don't think I want to change that, but I'm gonna put the wall for sure. This that much more annoying doing with my hair. I don't like don't mind about it. I mean, they don't show up for your meetings, you don't cry. You go kick down their door, drag them by the balls, and bring them to the meeting. That's why you are the captain. I hate losing.
So I got to my last row of white. I don't think I'll be able to make another pass around unless it's like single crochet. So I want to switch to our next color. So we're gonna tie this off.
Everything we do is personal. You guys seem like you're in the middle of something, so I'm just gonna go. Hey, you brought me this gift. Remember? See, I didn't.
It's a very Patrick star.
So we'll be tased or shot with rubber bullets. But the ones that do make it, those are lucky few.
So I took a break to eat dinner and rest my hands. I was working for about 4 hours before we stopped, and this is about how far we got. So not too bad. I'm gonna finish this row and watch The Last Jedi.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Look, I can't hold forever. If you reach him, tell him Leia has an urgent message for him. I believe he's touring with you, sir. About his mother. Open fire! Maybe I can watch it!
I love BB-8's little beeping noises. Every time I see Carrie Fisher, I just want to cry.
Get your squad back here so we can do Alex's grace.
I'm starting the rows of granny stitch and stitching 3 together in the hollows. So I have been crocheting for like 5 hours today. 5 hours and 1 minute to be exact. And this is the progress that I've made. I'd say that's pretty good so far for the first day. It's more like a lap blanket right now, but yeah, day 1. It is day 2 of the 6-day star blanket. I have about this much left on the pink. I do have another little ball like this size, but I'm gonna set up in the living room and get comfortable out there. My husband's not home right now, so it's just me and the kid. It's a snow day. It's just coming. It hasn't stopped for the last like 4 days, so we've been snowed in. Let's get crocheting. We're playing yarn chicken. So I've been working for about 2 hours, and this is about how much I've gotten done. I finished the rows of the light pink and moved on to the rows of the darker pink. And we still have about that much left. I think it'll be enough for 2 rows of the granny square stitch, maybe. If not, we could just switch back to the lighter pink for a little while, because like I said earlier, we do have another ball of it. Or we could even leave this for like the very outside once we get done with the like purpley color here. But yeah, that's what I got for today. I will probably start doing it again later after I play Baldur's Gate 3. I just want to take a break right now. So that's what we're gonna do. It's currently day 3 of the 6-day star blanket. I really didn't finish that much yesterday. I basically finished the light pink row and did a round of single crochet and started the granny stitch around. This is about how much yarn we have. I'm not really sure if we'll get 2 rows of the granny square out of it, but we'll see. Also, we have a friend. Yeah, she's taken over the heating chair. It's not actually on, but she's taking it over for today. So I'm gonna sit at my desk. Bandit has decided to leave me already. So I guess she's not gonna be a guest star today. That's okay. Let's get started. I think I'm gonna watch Caesar and Kelsey's new vlog. I like to like stack up their videos and like watch them in like all in one day. So that's probably what I'm gonna do, is watch a bunch of their videos.
We don't need rare speakers.
Okay.
I just want like a sound bowl.
How about we get this and do karaoke? I didn't think this was enough to go around for another round of granny stitch, so I switched to the light purple early. After we get done with this ball of the light purple, we'll switch back to this for a row of like single crochet, and then back to this color pink because we still have another one of these, and then maybe back to white again so that it's kind of like ombre back and forth. I don't know, that's just what I was thinking. Maybe we can use up some more of the white yarn that I have. Also, I've been thinking about other projects that I want to start. I think I want to make another crop top next. I have a couple of patterns from Passionate Kelsey that we could do. We have her Valerie top as well. I think it's the Valerie top. Hang on, let me look. Yeah, her Valerie top. We have the spiderweb crochet top, which I made one and it was too big for me. So I want to make another one that is my size, so we could do that. I also have her sneak a peek pattern, which I do want to make another one of those because I do have some really cute yarn that I would like to use for it because it's like white and pink, and I think that would be really cute. But for now, we're about 8 hours in to this project and my hands are getting tired, but I want to at least get a row or two of purple done today, and we'll see how much further I get from there. Which is kind of like watching TikToks for a while, so I'm probably like maybe 7.5 hours in, and I just forgot to pause my timer. But you know, that's okay because sometimes it takes me a little bit longer to crochet, and I can just knock like 20 or 30 minutes off my end time. I just got distracted. I've been seeing all these edits of the movie Sinners on HBO Max, and I don't have HBO Max, and it looks super good. I love me a vampire movie, so it's like right up my alley, but it looks really cool. Like I said, love me a good vampire story. And I saw that the actor for the vampire dude like wore his teeth to some award show, which is also really cool that he gets so into it. I don't really have anything on right now. I have, like I said, I was watching TikTok, so I didn't really have anything like picked out to watch. I finished Kelsey and Caesar's video like a while ago. It was only like 10 minutes long, so it wasn't too bad, but I don't really know what to watch now. So it's day 4 of the 6-day star blanket. I really didn't do too much more from the last clip. I think I finished like maybe 1 or 2 more rows. We're at about 10 hours in our blanket so far, and we've got 2 days left. So I'm gonna be setting up in the living room again, so I'm probably not gonna be recording much, but later in the day I probably will. So I'll see you then. So I finished the round of single crochet around the edge, but I don't think either of these will make it around with the granny stitch all the way. And I know this won't because it's pretty small. And so are these, like they're not very big. So I think I'm just gonna switch back to the light pink for now. And then at the end, we'll just put all the rest of them in. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe we do a round of single crochet around here and then switch to the pink. Or maybe 2 rounds to see how many this will get. We'll do at least 1 round of this lighter pink because I do want it to kind of like go in order. And we'll see where we get from there. So I was just doing some editing and crocheting, and I don't think this is gonna make it all the way back around. Looks like a lot, but it's pretty squishy. So I'm gonna pull this all back out and grab a fresh skein of this white yarn, and we'll try to see if we can use up a bunch more of this. Works for me. And I'm gonna keep editing because I have a 2-hour-long Baldur's Gate 3 video that needs to be edited. And I've been putting it off, and I feel bad because I haven't put out a Baldur's Gate 3 video in like 2 weeks. So it is about 9 o'clock and I'm gonna call it a day. We're about here with single crochet, and then we're gonna do some double crochet around a couple of times. This skein is getting pretty skinny, so we might need more, which is fine. I think we have quite a few more, but that's the end of day 4. It's day 5 of the 6-day star blanket, and I have just been sitting here at my desk listening to music and not doing anything. I'm gonna grab myself another cup of coffee because I needed a little afternoon pick-me-up, because it's I don't know, I didn't really have a long day at work, but I couldn't really sleep last night, and I don't know, I just woke up like in a blah mood. I don't know if you ever have those days, but the good news is though, I got my sewing machine all set up, and my husband was cleaning out the garage and he found this thing. So I figured that we could use it for like a tapestry crochet and like hang it up on the wall somewhere, because we got plenty of space. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna leave this here. It's just my yarn winder. Since the last clip, I have pretty much just finished the round of single crochet around with the white. Yeah, this skein has not moved in the past 2 days. 2 days, because I was celebrating my birthday. I turned 30 and I got an incredible cake from one of my friends from work who is just really amazing. Like, I'm a baker myself, and he always like amazes me with the work that he does with it. Like, he makes these really cool cakes all the time, and he made me an R2-D2 cake, like a life-size R2-D2 cake. Well, not like the whole thing, just like R2's head, but it was so cool. And he made me this banner. It was just like Star Wars themed. I was so shocked because I didn't really expect to do anything on my birthday. Like, it's just another day for me. I've never really had great birthdays, but that was like super great, really unexpected. I'm probably going to finish doing some editing while I work on this. Maybe turn on another show while I'm editing, just because I like the background noise. I don't know if that's something wrong with my brain, that I need to have like 2 shows going at once sometimes, but hey, that's just me. I also raided my mother-in-law's stash of yarn, so we have this pretty array of like purples and greens now, and we can make some more blankets. And oh, this is like really close to the color that we were working with, this like lighter pink, but I figured I would take it just in case I needed it for something on this blanket, and I didn't have to buy any more yarn for it, because we're not trying to buy any more yarn until we go through at least like 50% of my stash. That's my goal. So I couldn't really find anything that I wanted to watch, so I'm just gonna listen to music for a little while. And then maybe I'll watch like a drama channel later. I think Cooper Nydecker posted a video the other day, and I still haven't watched it because it's like Tinder stories or something, and I just haven't felt like listening to Tinder stories. So yeah, I'm gonna listen to some music. Good morning, everyone. It is day 6 of the 6-day star blanket, and we are down to about this much on our ball of white yarn, and I think I'm just gonna switch to this one, and that'll be it for this blanket. It's not like a very big blanket, but it's enough for like a little lap blanket, and that's good for me, or like a small child. So we're gonna switch. So I have the pink tied on, and we're just gonna go do a couple rounds of single crochet until this stuff is gone. Should only be like 1 round, which is fine. I'm also just like editing a YouTube video for today, because I haven't put out a video for Wednesday yet. I just forgot to edit. I haven't really been super motivated this week to do a bunch of stuff, but you know, sometimes we need to give ourselves a break, and that's okay. I have to go get my oil changed later today, so that'll be fun, I guess. I might go to Hobby Lobby. They don't have a Michaels there. I need some of the I Love This yarn cotton for some bandanas that I want to do for a donation fundraiser later this fall. So I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby. So that's the only option that I have around here to buy yarn besides Walmart. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun day, I think. And maybe I'll get a coffee or something while I'm down there. I don't know. I don't really like driving in that city because it's super busy. There's lots of people, and I get really anxious when I drive. So we'll see how well I do. This should be the last of the yarn, but I might just continue to vlog just for funsies because I don't really ever do that. Because I'm usually with somebody anytime I go to the craft stores. Like my mother-in-law, we hang out a lot and go to the hobby stores and stuff like that, like Hobby Lobby and Michaels, if I have to take her to like appointments and stuff like that, and that's fun. I like hanging out there. So yeah, I'm kind of excited for the day, but we've got a row of pink started, and this will be the last round, probably. Like I said, it's more like a lap blanket, because it's like a scrap lap blanket is what I'm gonna call it. Oh, and I just messed up my counts, so I have to pull this all out. Oh boy. I don't have anything on because I was editing, but I don't know what I feel like watching. I kind of want to watch Reacher, because I'm like just halfway through the second season, and I think there's a third season already that I haven't watched. The show comes out like so fast, but I don't know. Maybe we'll watch that in a little while after I finish this video. We'll see. So I've been putting all the scraps from this project into this container because some of these are even like really, really tiny. Like they're just really tiny, and they won't make much. So when I end up doing like a scrap blanket with this ball, I'll just tie on all the rest of this as I'm using this. Or maybe this will just stay like little tiny pieces like this. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. But that is what I've been doing with all of the like really tiny scraps so that they don't sit in my bigger ball scrap yarn. We just need to weave in 2 different ends, the one from the center and the one from the very outside, and then we're done. We're totally done with the blanket. I forgot to start recording. I forgot to press start on my timer, but it's only been like about an hour. So we have about 17 hours into this blanket, which is not bad for like a small throw like this. Like, and it's super pretty. It was easy, and it's like perfect for like a little desk blanket. I keep saying that, but like it is. So I'm just gonna weave in the ends if it doesn't keep falling off the hook, and I will see you in a moment for the reveal. I actually like changed my outfit and got dressed. I was sitting in my pajamas still from this morning. I didn't work out this morning because I woke up late. Didn't even hear my alarm goes off. I didn't even hear my alarm go off. I just like must have hit it in my sleep or something. That's where I'm at. Just weaving. I was watching some drama channels. I ended up watching the Cooper Nidecker video that I was talking about earlier. I don't know, Tinder's a hellscape, and I'm so glad that I don't have to deal with that anymore. The one Tinder date that I went on, was horrible. I got catfished by this guy who said he was like 6'2". He was not 6'2". I'm pretty tall myself. I'm about 5'9", and I don't even think he was 5'2". If I'm being completely honest, which, like, it wasn't like a bad date, but he wasn't who he said he was, you know? And he asked me a bunch of like weird questions when we were there, like if I wanted to like go and like do drugs, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do drugs. Like, it was so weird. Like, men are just crazy. And like, I have no problem with like guys who are short. My husband and I are pretty much the same height, but don't like lie about your height. Because they're gonna find out, especially if you meet them in person. Okay, ready for the reveal? 1, 2, 3. I love it. I think it's super cozy. It's not quite enough to fit all the way around, but just about. It is just like a throw blanket, so yeah, I mean, it's cozy, it's warm, it's super cute. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Let me put it out on the floor so that you guys can actually see it. So this is the finished product, all spread out. We've got pink, white, pink, like a light, like mauve, purple. You can hear my computer yelling at me in the background. But yeah, that was a really fun, very easy project. I had a lot of fun making this blanket. I really love it. I'm probably going to sell it in the market. Maybe if I don't keep it for myself because I like it a lot. I'll have to see. But that is all I have for this crochet vlog. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe down below because it really helps me out. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Bye!